It now gives me great pleasure to introduce Ms. Pamela Cook-Hamilton, Executive Director of the International Trade Center. Ms. Pamela Cook-Hamilton has served as Executive Director of the International Trade Center since October 1st, 2020. She joined the ITC from the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development, UNCTAD, where she was Director of the Division on International Trade and Commodities. Ms. Cook-Hamilton has a breadth of experience and expertise in trade-related capacity building and sustainable development. She served with the Jamaican government, the Caribbean Forum in Trade Negotiations, and the multilateral institutions, including the Organization of American States and the Inter-American Development Bank. She previously served as Executive Director of the Caribbean Export Development Agency, strengthening the private sector and micro, small, and medium enterprises through investment promotion. She has a deep understanding of the challenges faced by vulnerable economies, such as the small island developing states and least developed countries. Ms. Cook-Hamilton has worked extensively with private sector across African, Caribbean, and Pacific countries and academia to build trade-related institutional strength within member states. She also established the Women Empowered Through Export platform to address the disadvantages that women-owned firms experience in accessing markets. Ms. Cook-Hamilton holds a Juris Doctor in Law from the Georgetown University School of Law in Washington, D.C., and a PSc in International Relations and Economics from the University of the West Indies, Kingston, Jamaica. Welcome and a good morning to you, Ms. Cook-Hamilton.
Welcome to the launch of the SheTrades Hub in Trinidad and Tobago. The Caribbean is particularly close to my heart, of course. And I even wore my red, to try to, but then I have a red background, so I'm kind of blending, but it's okay. This is the red for Trinidad. But I'm delighted to be here with you as we work together to empower women in Trinidad and Tobago, a country that has shown considerable political will and commitment to women's empowerment. Trinidad and Tobago outperforms the region in several gender-specific indicators of progress under the Global Sustainable Development Goals. And of course, as a Jamaican, it takes me a lot to say that. but of course, we know it is true. You are also among the first 25 countries to build the data set for the ITC's recently launched SheTrades Outlook policy tool, which captures new trade and gender data to better inform policy and program formulation to support women in business. It was through SheTrades Outlook that we confirmed that the legal and regulatory framework and trade policies are two areas where Trinidad and Tobago is performing well in terms of promoting women's rights and women's entry into the labor force. With this high level of momentum and action, it is no surprise that Trinidad and Tobago will be the first in the region to host a SheTrades Hub. Congratulations. As we know, COVID-19 is having a more severe impact on women as workers, as consumers, as farmers, as researchers, as caregivers, and also as business owners. Today, we are here to see how we can partner to support this last segment, women-owned businesses. Women-owned businesses are on average smaller in size, they're present in less productive sectors, and are less resistant to economic shocks. They're also concentrated in sectors that are hard hit by crises, including tourism, catering, entertainment, and retail. Women are 7 times more likely to work in a sector that has been shut down since the current health crisis began. We see this, for example, in the tourism sector, where the female labor force in some Caribbean countries constitutes up to 70% of total employment in the sector. Gender-specific support and targeted approaches can ensure that existing gender inequalities are not further exacerbated and that women are actually able to take advantage of new opportunities, including e-commerce, gender lens investing, gaining control of productive resources, and benefiting from increased agency. For these various reasons, the establishment of the SheTrades Hub in Trinidad and Tobago is very timely. ITC's flagship SheTrades initiative is a direct response to the SDG 5 aimed at achieving gender equality. Through SheTrades, ITC and our partners are committed to connecting 3 million women to markets by 2021. We count on the SheTrades Hub in Trinidad and Tobago to help us to get to and even surpass this 3 million target. Doing this together means ITC's continued support to exporTT and the government of Trinidad and Tobago, as jointly we ensure that Trinidadian women entrepreneurs have ready access to and are equipped with the skills and knowledge they need to emerge and recover from the crisis. They will also benefit from access to information about shifting dynamics in demand and global supply chains and other market information. Women will also have access to the SheTrades online platform, which will open opportunities for networking, learning through the virtual learning space, and connections to online buyers. They will also benefit from capacity building activities specifically designed to address their needs. The work has already begun, and I already mentioned the collaboration under the SheTrades Outlook. Additionally, under an EU-funded Caribbean coconut industry project, we have been exploring, through discussions with the Ministry of Trade and exporTT, how to replicate the success we have had in the Dominican Republic with the Association of Women in Action, of setting up micro-enterprise that produces and sells high-quality coconut oil, supporting over 5,000 producers. We're off to a good start, but there's more to do. I look forward to seeing this hub succeed, and I'm looking forward to this panel discussion to further flesh out new ideas of what that would look like for Trinidad and Tobago. I'm also looking forward to visiting Trinidad and Tobago as soon as you open your borders. I've been trying to get there for the last 6 months, but eventually I hope the Prime Minister will have mercy on us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Cook-Hamilton. We do appreciate the partnership with the International Trade Center in rolling out this program and the excellent inroads SheTrades has been making globally. You have our commitment to assist the IFC in exceeding the target as outlined in your presentation.